Cadillac has revealed its first electric car. Rivaling premium EV SUVs like the BMW iX and Jaguar I-Pace, the new Lyriq, and that's Lyriq with a Q, promises to be the luxury brand's quietest car yet. And first off, we must say it is a good-looking car, with a modern twist on Cadillac's existing design language, with a stylish illuminated grille panel, the only real giveaway to the electric powertrain. The Lyriq is the first car to use General Motors' new scalable battery architecture, which will eventually be used on a whole range of new EVs from Cadillac and Chevrolet. Unlike many manufacturers though, Cadillac hasn't gone chasing straight-line speed with its debut EV. Instead, the Lyriq is built to be as refined and as quiet as possible, enhancing the luxury experience while maintaining adequate performance thanks to a 340 horsepower electric motor on the rear axle. It's still no slouch though, managing 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds. But for speed freaks, there is an all-wheel drive version with 500 horsepower. With the new Lyriq, GM is launching its new line of Ultium batteries. Scalable to fit different platforms, they'll range from 50 to 200 kilowatt hours, with the biggest reserved for the mammoth Hummer. The Lyriq's battery is 102 kilowatt hours, with a range of up to 312 miles on the money in this segment. Inside the cabin, the Lyriq lacks some of the sense of occasion one finds in a BMW iX, but it will be familiar and easy to use for any existing Cadillac owners. It is all high quality though, with some tasteful bright work set amongst classy open-pore wood trim. There are flashes of blue too, both in the lighting and the leather, while a big curved infotainment screen joins up to the digital instrument cluster. Similar to the system found in the latest Escalade, the infotainment can be used as a touchscreen or via a click wheel on the center console, making it nice and easy to use. Naturally, CarPlay and Android Auto are included, as is a Wi-Fi hotspot and a fancy 19-speaker premium audio system by AKG.
But how does it stack up against its rivals? Well, starting with BMW's iX is looking good for the Caddy. BMW has received plenty of criticism for its styling recently, and rightly so. The iX is an acquired taste to say the least, but thankfully once you're inside it, you don't have to look at it. The cabin goes some way to making up for the exterior with some beautiful design touches and top-notch materials. A 100 kilowatt-hour battery sits under the floor, sending power to 2 electric motors, one for each axle. It gets an impressive 376-mile range, and the battery can be charged at a rate of 200 kWh, meaning you'll be able to reach an 80% charge in under 40 minutes. To go with the iX's futuristic looks, it's packed full of some pretty futuristic technology. BMW says it has 20 times more computing power than anything else they've built, capable of processing all of the necessary data for autonomous driving. There's also a sportier M60 version with 611 brake horsepower, capable of 0 to 62 in 3.9 seconds. And then there's this, an old favourite by now, the Jaguar I-Pace. In EV terms, it's been around since the Stone Age, but this is still an immensely impressive car. The range now stands at 292 miles, slightly less than the Cadillac, but it's faster and still brilliant to look at both inside and out.
However, one area where the Cadillac wins hands down is price. While it's aimed to compete against the best from Europe, the Lyriq comes in at around £10,000 less than a Jaguar I-Pace or Audi e-tron, and more than 20,000 less than a BMW iX. Sadly, we are unlikely to see the Lyriq here in Europe, as the new electric Cadillac looks like a very impressive car indeed.